Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss about the Playwright, one of the feature, okay, that is UI mod. Like in the Cypress, if you know, we can run the Cypress test by using the GUI. Okay, it will provide a GUI environment where we can pick and run the tests. Similar type, Playwright also provide some GUI mod. By using that mod, we can run our automation test script. We can debug. So let's see. Here you can see this is the official document UI mod. Okay, what we need to do, we need to run our test. uh, we need to run the command npx playwright test hyphen hyphen ui. In that case, when we run this command, then it will run, launch the playwright GUI mod. So copy this, go your and just type the command npx playwright test hyphen ui, enter. It's launched the playwright GUI mod. Okay, where you can see all the files with all the test files, right? It is automatically reflected in the left side panel, right? So I have used the test new folder in config file, right? Test new this folder. So that's why all the test what is available under this folder is open on the GUI mod. Okay, so if we want to run any test, we can directly run from here. Okay, and if you go here, there is a filter option. We can filter based on the tags. Also there is a all option. Click on this, we will see there are multiple options. We can filter here based on the past, failed, escape. We can configure browser, on which browser we need to run the test. There is a Chromium, Firefox, WebKit. So I'm going to suppose that select the Chromium. So in that case, if I run any test, that will execute on the Chromium browser. Okay, let's see. And this filter is basically when we run, suppose that all the test of the folders. Now if you want to filter test based on the pass, failed, escape, then we can use this checkboxes. So now I selected here Chromium. Now if I go and run the test any file, then it will run the test on the Chromium browser. Okay, so I'm going to run this get CSS value, running the test and closed. At the bottom you can see the source code. Okay, what code we have written, that is available. Next we have a console, network, calls, attachment, right? These will be very helpful in debugging. If I expand this test, right, select the test, so you can see here the actions, what actions we have in the code, like navigated the URL, verified here the title, and then this is the getting the font size, right, by using this. So before and after hook will also execute, which we can see here as a log. This is the metadata information which will give you details. What is the duration, how much time it takes to execute, what browser we are using, what is the platform, what is the agent, what is the size, right, count, how many actions, events. So this is metadata information you can see here in the console. Let me run other tests also. Like I'm going to run this file, drag and drop, click on this. You can see this started running. So in this file there is a two test, that's why it executed two times. If I expand here, you will see both tests. Select this action, you can see here, as well as the for other test cases we can see here the also. So let me run other test now. This time I am going to select the WebKit as well as the Chromium, right? So in that case it should run on the both browser. So running the test. So first running the Chrome. Now it started running on WebKit. If I select all the three browsers, then it will run on the three instances. So here if I expand, you can see the Chromium as well as the WebKit. both browser execution you can see. We can select filter here as I told, based on the here filters. If I select the pass, only you can see which test script got passed. 4 tests, 4 pass. If I select the fail, so you can see here only the fail test. As of now there is no failure, so I am getting a no test because there is no fail test. Similar type, if I skip, there is no skip, we can get. If I not select any checkbox of the pass, fail and skip for filter, then it will give show all the test cases. Okay, now let's select any test here, and this is the form basically. Here there is option to pick locator, right? And there is action before and after is available also, means what is the happen before action. So if I go in the checkbox, this one, so before and after you can see two checkbox is selected when it click on the locator. Before, this checkbox is not selected. Similar type action it's going to do on the two checkbox. Pick locator, right? We can also see here. I clicked here, you can see locator is generated. If I click on any others, right, this locator is generated. So locator we can also create. Okay, other options we have here, we can go here, right? Each and steps you can see it will give us the trace. And if I go here, and if we can inspect this locator at runtime, because same screens open, we can check here locator by opening the page. Close this. Okay, so this is a very helpful to execute our test script, to debug the test script, to check the execution where this is failed or something. Okay, so now here I'm going to make the one test fail. So for that, let me update here the checkbox, CA checkbox locator. So I updated this CA1. Now if I run the test checkbox, let's see what will happen. So I'm going to run the checkbox, uh, radio button test. Okay, for second test now you can see this is waiting. Okay, if I go in the code, second test running from Chromium, and it's waiting for the locator. Okay, CA1. This one. Okay, so we have some default wait time. Up to that particular time it will wait and then fail the test. Okay, so test is failed. Now it's running same test on the WebKit, waiting the element locator for the WebKit checkbox. So if I go here, you will see right where it's failed. So it failed this particular line of the code. So in the trace view, we can also see this failure, right? For these two elements, it's failed. Okay, so hope this will be very helpful to run our automation test script, to debug the test script, okay, to apply some filters, okay, and without running the commands. Directly you can run from the GUI. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the tutorial, click on the like button, subscribe the channel, and share this tutorial to your friends and colleagues, and leave a comment if you have any query.